You know, I was at my sister's the other week for dinner, and I was watching my niece, Florence. She's 3. And you know how they have those little bottles of bubbles, and you know, the kids blow bubbles? She was so cute. I want to do it all by myself.
Yeah. Okay, Amanda.
What?
You don't want to be here. I said you didn't have to come.
Jimmy, I'm just telling a story about the innate moral consciousness of a 3-year-old.
Okay, let's go! Let's get some runs! Come on!
Let's get some runs?
What am I supposed to say? Let's get some outs?
No, I just never heard that one before. Let's get some runs!
Okay.
What? I'm being enthusiastic. Let's get some runs!
Okay.
What? You told me to enjoy
I
the game.
did. And now I'm asking you to stop.
Fine. Look at the muscles on this guy. Wowie zowie, he looks fantastic.
What is your problem?
I don't have a problem. I'm enjoying the game. I'm enjoying this really buff guy try to beat the shit out of this teeny weeny ball with no help at all.
They really didn't take all those steroids.
No, because that would be cheating. And of course, in baseball, nobody would cheat.
Why do you care? What is your problem?
I don't have a problem. You do this.
Do what?
Willful denial. Willful
I believe
ignorance.
in the beauty of baseball.
Oh, no, you believe in the fantasy of the beauty of baseball.
Baseball is beautiful.
It's a fucking big business run by fucking corrupt, racist, sexist bunch of capitalist creeps who take advantage of people like you because you're idiots.
I'm not an idiot.
You are if you believe nobody took steroids. All those home runs.
They really did hit all those home runs.
No, they didn't. They cheated. Even a 3-year-old girl knows it doesn't count if you don't do it by yourself.
You believe what you want to believe. I'll believe what I want to believe.
Fine.
This game gives me pleasure. If you don't understand that, that's okay.
I do understand that. I'm saying, why don't you fight for something else?
I am fighting for it in the best way that I know how. By believing in this game.
You believe a fantasy.
So what? If the fantasy is where I want to be, why should I be in reality?
Because I'm in reality. I don't know how to not be real. I don't know how to lie.
Oh, it's not a lie.
They didn't take steroids. That's not a lie.
No, they didn't. All right, let's go. Let's get some runs. Let's get some runs. Yes.
Parker, that's the first time you've called me by my name since we broke up. It's always sweetheart or some other stupid pet name. Do you realize how fucked that is? And you keep asking me if I'm good. Of course I'm good. I'm a good person. I try to do the right thing, and I try really hard not to inconvenience people. I pick up trash and I smile at strangers and I sign my emails warmly. What more does the world want from me? I keep trying to do the right thing and somehow it's still wrong. People always tell me I'm good, so I have to be, right?
But I've been here before, have I come back for more? Another chapter in the history of wrong guys. You used to be so a limp lackluster bore, but now you're changing into something I just can't ignore. Charlie, honestly, I've been hurt like this before. Is there really more to you than what I always thought? can you surprise me anymore?
What did I tell you, Olympia? These men and their deals. Sometimes a person can talk a good game, but when push comes to shove, they're weak right to the core. Men, you think you can do whatever you want with me. Think again. You think I'm so delicate. You think you have to care for me. You throw me to the ground, you think I break. You think I can't get up again? You think I can't get up again? These men can fuck themselves. These politicians, these breadwinners, men who speak when they have nothing to say. These men should be snuffed out. These men should be eliminated. Who needs a man? Who needs a man? I'll make it on my own. I'm an autonomous person. I'm an independent person. I can do what I want. I can be who I am. And I haven't given in either. This game isn't over till someone lies on the ground with the flesh pulled off their bones.
Oh, no! Oh, no, 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 no! Oh, Catherine! I know what you're thinking, but I can explain. Well, you see, I did, in fact, kill your boyfriend, but it was an accident. You see, I was out hunting yesterday with a friend, and I may have forgotten to exchange the hunting arrows for my arrows of love. Whoopsie! But listen, I was only trying to help you. I wanted to fill your boyfriend's heart with overwhelming love for you because, if I'm gonna be honest, he was planning on breaking it all off tonight, so... Oh, shit. I did just, in fact, say that. Well, I better be going. So sorry for the inconvenience.
I don't believe this. Are you auditioning for Looney Tunes? Have you ever done anything to harm me? You're trying to put me away in a hospital. I don't know, I guess I'm dumb. I take that personally. When I tell the good doctor here, the food stinks, the bugs are eating me alive, and the Thorazine is killing me, he says, oh, my dear, let's talk about where these odd feelings are coming from. Let's talk about your home. Now look at him. You can tell he's smart, can't you? Look at those glasses. Look at those ballpoint pens. Smart. He went to school. Now I bet you he's got a wife and kids and a nice house. And he believes in his wife and his kids and his nice house. But he wants me to believe in them too. But what if he's wrong? What if his wife and his kids and his house and his glasses and his ballpoints are all bullshit? What if he's just an asshole with the power to lock me up? What if that's all he is? Just an asshole with power.
I see his pain, I hear his cry. He pulls me to the edge, but I don't ask him why. I understand and I obey. Maybe I like it this way. I like the way he laughs, the way he combs his hair. I like the way he moves, the way he's always there. The way he calls my name this man has stirred my soul.
Be mine. Cute gal. Some babe. I can't believe this. Even these little candy hearts are sexist.
Oh, please don't start.
What? It's true. Valentine's Day is the most sexist thing of all.
Can we please
The
not?
whole thing is a male plot to make a woman feel stupid if she's not some cultural object of desire. I mean, look at the two of us. Is this pathetic or what? We're both so depressed about being single. We came here to get drunk.
I know, Brenda, I know, which is why I think we should be kind to ourselves, you know? Not argue, laugh, have a drink, make ourselves feel better.
We should rewrite these little fuckers. That'll make me feel better.
You know, this really was not supposed to be how my life turned out. By now I was supposed to have a house filled with things, beautiful things that I loved. And, you know, when I thought about it, a man was never something that I had to have. But now I'm all grown up, and not only do I not have any of that shit, I'm lonely.
Here. This is better. Up yours. Fuck you. Eat me.
What?
I'm going to turn myself into a Valentine for America. Here, you can have one too.
Screw sex.
Oh, fuck me. Do you have any scotch tape?
No?
Oh, well. Here I am, America. This is what I think of your fantasies of male superiority and domestic bliss. Here she is, Miss America. What'd you suddenly get a craving for candy hearts?
Yes, I did.
You did not.
Yes, I did.
Oh, Monica.
What?
Fuck you.
What? Look, I bought them. I am going to eat them. Oh, here's a good one. Boys suck.
How witty. Fuck you.
Hey, we have one of those too.
Delicious. It's good, huh?
Wonderful.
Well, maybe you should have another one.
Oh,
How about a dance? What do you say? I've got some moves that I'd love to show ya. Let's find a spot and dance the night away. You look so handsome. How about a dance? Let's make a start. Music like this can really throw ya. You lose the blues and you may lose your heart.
I don't want to reinvent the world, Will. I want to live in it, to plunder it, to rampage through its every part, to fuck it silly and live to tell about it. This world is dangerous and cruel and stinking, and so I belong to it utterly. Your utopian vision is ridiculous. Do you think I'd consent to be your Ganymede, your Gaveston, kept boy to your King Edward? The secret world, as you call it, pays for gold buttons and a great deal more. It will keep me from a hungry belly and see me into a greatness your 3% cannot dream of. You'll write your whimsical pastorals, your blood-drenched revenges, You'll please the rabble and censors and hide your greatness for fear of being seen. Whereas I stand naked to the world winds and howl, howl, howl along with them. And I will be immortal.
All that has happened is happening now. All that might happen is here somehow. All of the choices that made me, me. All of the accidents yet to be. And all that's ahead and all that's behind, it's all in the moment. I make up my mind and open my heart and start and start. 'Cause we're always starting over every life we're living. Yes, we're always just awake every step we take. And my love, our life is over, but love, I'll make you one last vow to start over and over and over somehow. My new life starts right now.
I tell you, Tom, I will not marry you or anyone. I don't believe in marriage as an institution. Do you? Listen, am I not all to you that a wife could be? You don't believe that the sanction of the law we hate or religion we despise could make our love any holier, do you? Our love is a fine love, freed from all the commonplaces of marriage. Why would you change it? There's no feeling of enforced servitude on my part. There can be no complacent sense of ownership on yours. Perhaps that's what you regret. Do you want a signed certificate proving I am yours, like a house and lot? Stop! There's only one way to be true to you and to myself at the same time, and that's our present comradeship. I love you, Tom, but I will not marry you.
There's a small hotel with a wishing well. I wish that we were there together. There's no bridal suite, just one room, bright and neat, complete for us to share together. Looking through the window, I can see a distant steeple, not a sign of people who want people. When the steeple bell says good night and sleep well, we'll thank that small hotel, and we'll creep into our little shell, and we'll thank that small hotel together.
My darling Dickie, I've known about you and Ada Ferguson all along. We all know about your little love affair.
Don't worry, you've always been the best and most discreet of husbands. Don't look as if you don't understand, or I shall throw something at your head. Dearest, don't give her up. Why should you cause her needless pain? After all, she is an old friend of mine. I think the least I can expect is you should treat her nicely. It's an arrangement that suits us all three. It amuses you. Ada has someone to lead her about, and I get a lot of new frocks. Yes! You see, I've been consoling my aching heart by replenishing my wardrobe. I suppose you think I ought to have divorced you. If I'd known you wanted me to make a scene, of course I would have, but honestly, the relationship didn't seem worth making a fuss about. Let it be, Dickie.
If I'd only known I was fated to die phoneless in a hotel, I would have rided the course of my life. I would have...
I'm so awake right now. Ow. Head.
Whoa now.
Whoa now.
Who are you?
Who are you?
Okay, I can't tell if you don't speak English or if you're just fucking with me.
I was thinking the same thing. Also, it's weird that you have no pants. Also, my head hurts.
Why does your head hurt in my room?
Stop yelling.
Okay. What would Condoleezza do?
What would Hillary do?
Fact-finding is the point. A lady in a bed in a hotel.
That's how far I've gotten. Also, where is my phone?
I just told you all I know. Okay, we just need to piece this together. One of us has got to remember something.
I remember drinking and sparkles and gorgeous goddamn people everywhere.
Definitely at the same party. Did we...
I do not remember, but I do get pretty gay when I drink.
Damn it.
I'm not thrilled about this either.
I'm more not thrilled, trust me. I can't deal with this today. Not today.
Okay. Tone it down, Red State. Phone, now, please.
I don't have your phone, Blue State.
How do you know I'm a blue state, Red State?
Because nothing makes me yell like liberals. Now, how are you in my room?
Maybe it's my room, no pants.
I woke up first, it's my room.
There's some healthy conservative logic.
I'm barely awake. Can we please not jump straight
If I say it loud enough, it must be true.
Oh, if I cry about it, it must be helpful.
I am a proud liberal patriot.
That's not a real thing.
Neither is a gay Republican.
You'd be surprised.
Listen to me.
Listen to me.
We the people is my people.
Are you sure we didn't? Because I've been known to enjoy the occasional
battle.
Uh-huh.
Bianca, call me B.
Patricia, speak to me as little as possible.
Am I falling into nothingness or flying into something so sublime? I don't know, but I'm changing my major to Joan. I thought all my life I'd be all alone, but that was before I was lying prone on this dorm room bed with Joan. I will study my way down her spine, familiarize myself with her well-made outline as she
mine. 'Cause I'm changing my major to joy.